Consider some of your most cherished life ambitions. You desire to own a lovely home. You want to be able to provide for your family. You want to be able to travel the world and have amazing adventures. So what's holding you back from doing these things? Most of the time, the answer is money. While you may be able to achieve some of these goals over time, to achieve them all while remaining financially secure, you must first achieve financial freedom. Hi, this is Be Financially Independent, and welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we will talk about a 6 easy step-by-step guide to financial freedom. But before we jump right into that, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications to be notified of every upload. One definition of financial freedom is to have the financial stability to do whatever you want with your life, without worrying about your bank account. Financial freedom means being able to take that amazing trip to Tahiti without having to worry about missing work. It's purchasing the home of your dreams while still having enough money to pursue your other interests. Some people associate financial freedom with retirement, and while being able to retire whenever you want is important, financial freedom does not have to wait. Depending on your circumstances, financial freedom may imply the ability to pursue your passions and turn them into a profit. It could mean not relying on a 9-to-5 job so you can spend more time with your children, or help your partner build a business they enjoy. Finally, financial freedom entails connecting with your deepest values and having enough money in the bank to support those values without worrying about paying the bills. Let us discuss the difference between financial freedom and financial independence. Many people use the terms financial freedom and financial independence interchangeably. Still, they don't mean the same thing. And it's critical to understand the difference if you want to truly work toward freedom. Financial independence is the ability to meet your own financial needs without the help of others. When you are financially independent, you have a consistent source of income, pay all of your bills on your own, including any debts such as student loans or a mortgage, and have some money saved. You could even begin investing. However, you are not yet financially independent. Financial independence is an important first step toward financial freedom, but it is not the goal. Financial freedom is a long-term strategy for creating the life of your dreams. Success is doing what you want, when you want, where you want, with whom you want, and as much as you want, Tony Robbins says. That is also financial independence. True financial freedom appears to many people to be a distant dream. The amount owed on student loans has reached an all-time high. The economy is volatile. Investing can be frightening. We work more hours, have a poor work-life balance, and earn less money. So what is the solution to all of these seemingly insurmountable challenges? It is to accept responsibility and make the desired changes. Your income right now is a result of your standards. It is not the industry. It is not the economy, Robbins says. It's all too easy to blame the economy and accept the status quo. It is much more difficult to raise your standards and work toward the life you desire. But once you do, you'll discover that financial freedom is closer than you think. Hey there! Before we proceed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments down below. Breaking down the steps to financial freedom by creating a massive action plan, or the MAP, allows you to connect emotionally with your goal, while also laying out the actionable steps required to achieve it. The first step is to figure out what your number is. What does financial independence mean to you and your family? Thinking about your number, or the amount of money needed to help you become financially free, is one of the most important steps toward financial freedom. There is no magic number that applies to everyone. However, a certain amount of money you could earn would allow you to live freely and pursue your interests. What is the monetary value of that? Consider normal living expenses, a cushion for unexpected expenses, and a sufficient surplus to avoid financial anxiety. Make a note of a number that makes sense to you, keeping in mind that it may appear large. Now conduct some research. How much money do you currently make? What changes do you need to make to earn this much money? The next step is to address money-related limiting beliefs. Financial anxiety can affect anyone, even those with a large sum of money in the bank. To live the life of your dreams, you must confront your financial fears and the limiting beliefs that underpin them. For example, do you think you'll never be wealthy because no one in your family has ever been financially free? Do you believe you aren't talented or smart enough to earn enough money to be financially independent? Once you've identified these beliefs, you can replace them with empowering ones, like I am an abundance maker, or I am deserving of financial freedom. The third step is to gain control of your finances. Just because you believe you're capable of earning the money you deserve doesn't mean your previous financial issues will vanish. This step requires you to take a good, hard look at your finances to determine which messes need to be cleaned up. Do you have a significant amount of unsecured debt? Credit card balances with high interest rates? Are any of your accounts in the process of being collected? If you owe money to others, especially if it comes with a high interest rate, a large portion of your monthly income will go to them. If you get a bonus or a raise, use the money right away to pay off your debt. Pay off your smallest debt first. Then use the money you would have spent on that debt to begin paying down the next one. You'll have more money each month and more peace of mind once you've paid off your debts and created a budget. For the fourth step, you'll want to devise a short-term savings strategy. Achieving financial freedom will not happen overnight, and you will need a cushion to cover the costly surprises that life can throw at you while you put your plan into action. Once you've paid off your debts, you'll have more money to budget and save each month. After you've built a 6-month emergency fund that can cover anything from a sudden income loss to major medical issues, you can put those extra funds toward your money-making machine. Having an emergency fund is both practical and necessary for your mental health. When you know you have a financial cushion, you can take more risks at work and say yes to experiences that bring you true happiness without feeling fear or guilt. Following that is number 5, which is to build the machine. It is now time to figure out how to make financial freedom a reality. Begin by constructing a money-making machine. You can accomplish this by utilizing the power of compound interest. Divide your savings into 3 hypothetical buckets: security, risk/growth, and dreams. All of the money for your bills goes into your security bucket. You need this money to live. Then there's your risk/growth bucket, which includes things like high-yield bonds and stocks. Finally, your dream bucket is money that you can spend on yourself. When you receive a bonus or win a large sum of money, it is deposited here. Many people pursuing financial independence find it beneficial to work with a fiduciary who can provide information about investment options and assist them in developing the best strategy for their specific needs. The final step is to assess and make changes. Pay close attention as you progress through the previous steps to financial freedom and make changes as needed. Keep an eye on your portfolio for red flags that may be affecting your returns. When you or your partner gets a raise or a new job with higher pay, put more money into your buckets. Keep an eye on the market and diversify your investments as necessary. If you're working with a fiduciary, assess how things are going and make sure they're putting your interests first, and that you're comfortable with your relationship. You are not required to stay if your broker is a bully or if you do not trust the advice they provide. A new financial advisor may introduce you to new options, or you may discover that your financial intelligence has advanced to the point where you can handle investing independently. Remember that the answer to the question, "What is financial freedom?" will vary, depending on your personal goals, values, and standard of living. Understanding what financial freedom means to you will assist you in making your financial goals a reality. You can achieve financial freedom one day by actively managing your finances and utilizing the power of interest. Financial freedom isn't about being wealthy or having power or prestige. It's about having the freedom to live your life without relying on a job or a paycheck. Financial independence is attainable, but you must start working toward it right now. That's it for today's video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications to be notified of every upload. This is Be Financially Independent, and we will see you in our next video.